All right, welcome back. The opposition that we think that should have been have not been. That's the PDP that should have stand in the place of opposition. But now, whether they're a party, Wike is disorganizing them. They don't even know who to choose as a presidential candidate. I mean, all these things, an election is fast approaching. So there are some rumors that the PDP governors has endorsed the candidatures of Peter Obi and El-Rufai coming behind him as his vice. But the governors came on board and said, that's too harsh a statement to have made.
A lie.
Yes. Well, I don't know if they're lying. Maybe the person got it from some quarters. Philip.
Well, we're in a political season.
Yes.
The days are drawing near. The times and tenor of Tinubu is coming to an end gradually. We expected this.
No, is it not 8 years?
Well, by the
I don't understand. No,
by the provision of the
it's
Constitution,
4 years.
it's 4 years.
I don't understand.
He's allowed to run for another 4 years. After which he cannot run again.
Okay, I thought it's 8 years automatic.
Well, I don't know about
The way they are thinking, but it's not. They can't change that part of Constitution.
Yeah, so, yes, there's this rumor that 5 governors of the PDP has endorsed El-Rufai and Peter Obi as their flag bearer for 2027 to battle Ahmed Tinubu of the APC. And the PDP Governor Forum had a leadership, and that is the person of Senator Bala Mohammed, the governor of Bauchi State, who came out to say, no, that story is not true. That what they will do as the leader of the party at the moment, when that time comes, they will throw their weight behind anybody that gets the
Wins
ticket.
the primaries.
And he also further said that, look, they know what the ruling party is about to do. They want to convert the country to a one-party state, and that they are infiltrated their own party. He admitted that they know that they are working so hard to destroy their party, but as a well-organized party and who have dreams.
Do they look well organized?
I'm quoting him. I'm not saying whether they are well organized.
When they are well organized, they should have thrown Wike out since.
So he said they are going to come out stronger, and then they will organize their primary as usual, and they will come with a candidate, but that anybody, he do not rule out the fact that
it could be them.
Yes, that El-Rufai and Obi were not the candidates. Anybody that wins the primary, so get it clear. So, mind you, there's no smoke without a fire, and also said,
Okay, hold on with that your smoke and fire. I'll come back to you.
Before it will consume us in the
consume
studio.
Maybe
This feeling.
at the time the smoke and the fire are coming out, we'll be out of the studio.
Yes. Now, in continuation to what he has just said, I want you also to understand one thing. Bala Mohammed, Emmanuel Agbo, the spokesperson for the Governors Forum, the PDP as a body, clearly stated one thing here, that they do not have automatic ticket for any candidate. But any member of PDP that buys their ticket, go into primaries and is able to
buy their form
and go into primary and is being voted as a candidate will be supported. I'm just too happy.
But now
remember,
hold on. Now I look like a cliche that they always say that they don't have a preferred personality or person.
No. In a very normal ground, I'm not a PDP person. Okay. In a sane society where a party is working according to our rules and regulations, that is how it's being done. There is no automatic preferred candidate. There is, like Peter Obi is not a member of PDP. Nasir El-Rufai is not a member of PDP.
They once were.
No, at the moment, we're not talking of the past tense. If you want to talk of the past tense, you can still go to APC and bring everybody that were PDP members back to it. So we're talking on the present terms. Now, so that means what they have said is very clear. It means now I want to believe that for them to even say some people are trying to bring up rumors. How does rumors get started? It gets started by jealous people. When people are trying to bring you down, they bring stories that will make other people feel that you are not good enough to be given certain position responsibilities.
But sociologically, rumor is defined as unconfirmed truth. Sociologically, definition.
It would have been very okay if PDP had come out to say, well, they didn't say well. It's a clear and present explained terms that this is our condition. We are going to have a free and fair primaries. And out of these primaries, candidates will emerge. And they will go into voting, which is the normal process. Anybody, not minding the tribe, the location, the religion, anybody that the entire party feels is good enough to go for presidency will be given support. So I do not see where some people will go to start saying that 5 governors are supporting Peter Obi and El-Rufai who are not members of PDP.
All right, okay. So you were saying there was some smoke because we saw fire. Please, fire us down.
You know, you just explained it that sociologically, rumor is defined to be unconfirmed truth.
Yes.
I did said here that this is the political season. And we're about to hear a lot of stories. Over the weekend, it was also published that Alhaji Abubakar Atiku is about to dump PDP for SDP. And his media, it came out to say that no, that was, Atiku has no intention, but what Atiku stands for is a coalition that will restore power
from APC,
the ruling party. You see, all these things, like you said, all these are confirmed truth that will likely become truth. I agree. What Bala Mohammed was saying was this story could be engineered by APC to bring them to disrepute. So they are quickly putting into perspective that look, we have not chosen anybody. Don't.
But let's also, I wanted to look it from this other way too. It's also possible that there are some underground work that are gearing towards...
You should have allowed me.
Okay.
You should have allowed me that, look, this might be engineered by APC and this is not who we are. It could also be true that PDP might be doing all of this, all the coalition, but the story now came out and they didn't want the ruling party to believe that this is what they are doing, like you rightly said. So this is political season. A lot is going to happen within the next few days. Yeah. So because, yes, nobody is happy. We all know that the country is passing through a very difficult time. And we are seeing so strange things in Nigerian government today. We have the office of the first son of the president. We have the office of the first lady. And so many offices. Office of the woman, the chairman of market women, and all the rest of them. We have not had it this way before.
But they've not also had it in America, the office that Elon Musk occupy now. So things are always bound to change.
Yes, but in America, people don't suffer hunger the way you and I are suffering hunger.
Hunger, insecurity.
Because we can't pay for our light. We don't have light. Even the light we cannot pay for, we don't even have it.
But that's one of the things the president said. He said, remove their purchasing power. In his speech, he made that, I'm quoting him. Yeah. He said, first of all, remove their purchasing power. Yeah. So purchasing power has been downgraded.
So that we can
succumb.
So that is what. So you agree with what Bala Mohammed is saying. So that if our purchasing power is removed from us, we'll be succumbed. So that we'll now form a one-party state. So they cannot clearly dictate to us.
That looks like the Antichrist. Really.
So this is why the opposition and
are gathering momentum.
Where many Nigerians
tell us what you think the PDP as a party should do, because it's not just enough they come out and say we are not putting this thing forward. What do you think the PDP should do?
Yeah, well, my thoughts is exactly what they are doing at the moment. The number one thing, the downfall of PDP, or the crisis that rocked PDP, that brought it to the level it were.
No, that has been rocking PDP.
No, hold on, I'm coming, please. Maybe you should allow me explain my own little understanding. Okay. So far was a lack of internal party democracy. And lack of internal party democracy that had brought them to this level is what whoever their enemies are trying to capitalize on to bring more division, more confusion among their midst. And I'm so happy that they are, to an extent, fully better off organized than before. You can, if you read through what they said, or if you listen to them, it's clearly stated there's no preferred or anointed candidate for any position in PDP. As far as you're a member of PDP and you want to vie for any office, you prepare yourself. There'll be primaries. That is what the forum have said. From the primaries, whoever emerge will go into contest if you become their candidate, and the candidate will get the full support of the party.
Okay.
If what they have just explained to Nigeria is exactly what they will stand by,
Okay.
I want to believe that a lot of their members that had left for other parties will come back, and if they come back, I see a strong PDP that will rescue Nigeria from the problems we are facing today, problems of insecurity, hunger, and so many things.
Okay.
It's on board.
I want to delve into, I don't know if you will lend a voice to it or if you answer my question very well. Why has the PDP not been able to deal with the Wike factor, Philip?
Well, when he was speaking, he spoke as if PDP has revived itself. And PDP has not even come out of the mud they are.
They are still in the doldrum.
If they must do something, they must deal with wicked factor first before we know that they do something. I don't believe PDP is the party that will rescue this country.
Yeah.
It's another party, maybe the SDP or coalition. It's not the PDP. PDP is in the verge of being buried. So long as Wike is there, PDP can do nothing. Wike control more than 75%.
So why have they not been able to deal with it?
That's what I just told you, that he spoke as if they will be revived, whereas PDP is dying every day.
They are being torn apart from with.
In fact, the governor acknowledged that they know that there are some people inside their APC using to destroy them. He's acknowledged, but he has not done anything, but he didn't provide a solution.
He tried to lend his voice to most of these things, but the voice was so little. In fact, they brought up the fact
whose
that
voice?
That's Bala Mohammed.
A problem known is a problem half solved. From the press statement released, a press statement of over the weekend, I don't know how you want. I'm not a PDP person that you say I'm defending them.
No,
right?
you are defending
But
them.
what I'm saying here is this: they have clearly stated that this and this were the problems they identified. They are going to do what we call internal democracy. I'm sure there's a process to everything. They won't just wake up now and announce that Wike has been removed from
The
PDP
truth
or
remains
expelled.
that
I understand it's a bone in their neck. Let's watch and let's wait and watch.
The truth remains that
How they address-
PDP cannot rescue this country. We need a coalition of parties, of like minds, people who know the pains of this country, who are prepared to serve, who are prepared to lay down their life, not the PDP. Well, PDP, there's no difference between PDP and APC. Who are the members of APC? Who are the members of PDP? They either go there or they go here. We need a clear,
Structure
Yes.
of how power should be.
Exactly.
I want you to bear in mind on this. Sorry about all this, but on one of our flagship programs,
Yes.
Voting Arena,
Yes.
Showore was here on Friday, I guess so, Thursday? Friday. He was here, and he spoke on a number of issues. And some of the issues he spoke about is PDP, APC, and Obi. He practically said that he doesn't believe Obi can rescue Nigeria. Do you think what he has said will apply the same to PDP? Because now PDP looks as if the only party that is set, and they are quite shaky on what Showore said.
I quite agree with Showore. PDP is not the party to rescue Nigeria. I've said it before. We will look up to another party altogether and look at the party ideology and manifesto. And Nigeria, we moved into it. I will recommend SDP for them. And then
Are you campaigning for SDP here?
It's a recommendation.
Well, the recommendation is
clearly. It's a recommendation.
Because they look organized.
Yeah, they look
but
organized.
They are not very visible.
Yes, that is where the like mind, those who want to move in and take, because they already have a structure to run with, to build with, it will help them to do a proper, surgical operation in this country and revive the country.
I'd like you to understand that we are just talking as human. And I want you to understand again that there is no automatic ticket for anybody in PDP, APC. Are you saying that we should also have it at the back of our minds that our solution will not come from a political party, but rather the credibility, the quality of people that will be party bearers of any political parties? So I want us to also remember that we have some very credible guys that could still come up today.
Now, let me educate you on that a little bit. Now, if you are not in a party, you can't flag, you can't have a flag
Did you hear the president say, he made a statement that that Osinbajo has the qualification to stand and contest against him?
But he has to come within the confines of the party.
So what we're saying is, so if another credible candidate come out of any other good party, it's somebody that Nigerians know that yes, this one will work.
But he just said a party. Because before Obi came to Labour didn't have any seat.
God bless you.
So, but you see, what I'm trying to correct is the fact that he must come within the confines of the party.
Political party.
And so we should stop talking about APC, PDP,
because
and the Labour Party with SDP.
We can't talk about Jesus without talking about Mary.
You see,
we have over 10 registered political parties.
Okay.
And when the time comes, after primaries, they will all have candidates.
Your take.
You know, and that I'm a member of APC does not mean I cannot vote for a PDP if the candidate there
Philip,
will save the country.
My take is this. The PDP governors, headed by Bala Mohammed, should, as a matter of fact, look inward and look outward and see how they can collaborate if they really have the interest of this country at heart. Not thinking that they themselves
must be the ones that,
because they don't have the name and the predicate for Nigeria to even follow them. So they must look for a coalition.
Okay, we'll rest it at that today. The PDP story. There's something that we need to do, and Showore said it. Showore said that we must leave talking at a point and begin to do. We enjoy Nigerians. Let's not just talk about the party. Of course, the party needs, there is a platform to which people succeed or go into political office. We must come together as like mind, form a party or join a particular party and move Nigeria forward. I think that's where we'll end it today. We'll be right back on News Inside.